From prehistoric to present, my name is Ethan. Welcome to Creature Guide Live Daily News. So, from NBCDFW.com, black bear caught on camera in North Texas town of Savoy. Young black bear sighting is causing a big stir in the North Texas town of Savoy. So, let's see what's going on here. It's interesting because, wow, he is literally, amongst, a gas station. Yeah, so guess he's picking up some gas or diesel and maybe some chips along the way. But this is pretty interesting because black bears are very rare over in East Texas. They're usually like considered not really present in the region, yet there have been a lot more sightings in previous years. Oh, there's more footage. So he ran amongst some railroad track, and a squirrel was frightened. Okay, so it's two animal sightings. Um, yes, is interesting. Like, I think in some years, there can be as many as, like, 4 to 7 sightings of black bears in East Texas. There is an established population in the western part of the state, but specifically, like, in a small area in, like, the Trans-Pecos, Edward Plateau, or especially over in Big Bend National Park. There are somewhere around 80 to 90 black bears now in the region, and they are becoming much more present in certain parts of Central Texas, like, just west of the San Antonio region. And occasionally, you have certain bears cross the Rio Grande River from Mexico into certain parts of South Texas, whereas in West Texas, it's pretty much open from the mountain range in that area. Now, this isn't the only animal in the region. Reason I say that is because East Texas isn't known for much wildlife, but there are some species. And in Texas as a whole, there's somewhere between 4.7 to 5.6 million white-tailed deer within the states. It hosts the largest white-tailed deer population within the United States. And so it's part of the 30 million that roam the country as a whole. And during the spring months, especially from late May to mid June, white-tailed deer fawns can make up an exceptional part of a black bear's diet, and in some states, they're a worse predator than wolves or coyotes. So, despite how herbivorous black bears tend to be portrayed as, they are quite carnivorous, at least during the spring. And when they're not feeding on white-tailed deer, they're going to go after different species of ants and termites, and then they'll feed on fruits and shrubs. Now, this little guy has less attention. This is the gray fox, which you can find in certain parts of East Texas. Technically, you can find the gray fox in any areas where it can climb certain trees, considering it is the most arboreal of any species of fox. Um, in fact, in many cases, it uses trees to help evade even the red fox, which can somewhat climb, but nowhere to the extent of this animal. And it also evades wolves or not so much bears. There have been instances where black bears and gray foxes will actually feed amongst each other. In fact, I think in some instances, the gray fox sees the black bear as a source of protection, or it simply sees it as a source of food. Like I said, the black bear is found like an array of insects and takes advantage. So here's a little kit. It looks like in a bird feeder or some bird fountain. They get up to somewhere around 15 pounds or a little over 7 kilograms. Some cases they can reach around 20. That's a big red fox. And then here we have the hairy long-lipped bat, which inhabits occasionally parts of South Texas, but its main home range is over in different parts of Mexico, as well as different parts of Central America and northern South America. This animal, well, technically, it is a species of vampire bat, which it sticks true to its name. This animal will feed on different species of birds as well as cattle and occasionally humans, which I would also assume it might even take advantage of black bear or white-tailed deer blood as well, especially in the very southern part of those species ranges, because there are white-tailed deer subspecies as you head towards northern and South America. But the thing is that when it comes to this vampire bat, it has a wingspan of over 35 inches, so nearly 3 feet. despite this animal weighing less than 7 ounces or around 200 grams. So the thing is that this bat uses an anesthetic to numb its victims, and then anticoagulant called Draculin to cause blood thinning or prevent clotting of the blood. And then it simply laps up the blood like a wolf or a lion when it's feeding. And that's pretty much its main source of food. So it's good to hear that we saw a black bear over in North Texas. And let me know in the comments what your favorite species of Texas animal is. From prehistoric to present, my name is Ethan. This is Creature Guide Live Daily News. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you love talking about animals, and share this show with everyone you know, because nothing is better than all animals all the time.